To get started, you'll need to create a Git repository on a code hosting website such as Bitbucket. Now that we have installed Git, let's convert our project's gem file and database.yml to work with the postgresql. First, make the following changes to the gem file. Change the sqlite3 gem to pggem. Next, you want to add Rails 12 factor gem and the Ruby version. Okay, we're done editing our gem file. Now, in the database.yml, you need to change the adapter to use postgresql and specify your database names. You can go ahead and leave the password blank for now. We are done making changes. The next step involves downloading the postgresql software. You'll want to go to the postgresql.org. Once you go there, you'll want to go to the Download tab. On here, you'll click if you have a Windows or maybe a Mac computer. And we click the download link within that. And we click the newest version, which would be this one for ourselves. Okay, and your download will complete shortly. Okay, and your download will complete shortly. Now we need to migrate the database from sqlite3 to postgresql through the command line. First, you'll want to open the pgadmin3 and view your initial database by logging in. Alrighty, you can see that you only have the Postgres. Now you can type bundle install. Then rake db create all. Now type rake db migrate. After the successful migration, open your pgadmin3 to view the updated postgresql database. And you can see your new database is there. We push our project over to Heroku using Git in the command line. First type git init. At this step, you'll need to add the origin of the Git repository which you created in Bitbucket or GitHub to the command line. Next, you want to type git add -2. Then git commit and push to Heroku to commit the changes. Next, type Heroku create. Then git push Heroku master. Alright, now that that's finished, it's time to type Heroku run rake db migrate. Now add a web dyno to our app by typing in Heroku ps scale web equals 1. Then type Heroku open, which will open your website. Then git push Heroku master. Alright, now that that's finished, it's time to type Heroku run rake db migrate. add a web dyno to our app by typing in heroku ps scale web equals 1. Then type heroku open, which will open your website. Now you can view your website on the browser. Now we sign into CodeShip to set up the Ruby on Rails framework for our project. Okay, from this screen we choose a project, choose to create a new project. Choose your source code provider, ours is Bitbucket. From this screen you need to search the name of your project, and when you find it you can click on it. Okay, next you want to click on your language. We are using Ruby on Rails. And then you need to update this line, this first line, to use the version that you're using, unless you want to install the newest version, 2.1. Our version is 2.0.0 -p353. Copy the specified URL. After you've completed this, you can follow this link. From here, select the hook that says post. Paste your URL here. Next, you want to edit one of your files so that you can commit the changes. Just add a simple space to your gem file or something similar. Next, type git add space period to commit these changes. Then type git commit -m. This will push the code to CodeShip. And finally, type git push. And now enter your password. Okay, now you just want to commit and push. At this step, you will reload the CodeShip project page, and you will notice your first build start. Now that we've had a successful build, let's connect our project to the Heroku site which we created earlier. Click on the project settings and go to the deployment option. Choose Heroku as your platform. From here you want to add the name of your application, which was specified when creating the site on Heroku. Ours is named Glacial Fortress, which Heroku makes those names for you. Second part is to give it the Heroku API key. Follow the link to get the API key, and once you're there, you should copy it over. Enter in your password to receive the key. Okay, now you're ready. Alright, it was successful. After we add to the Heroku site, let's commit and push our files to see the changes on CodeShip. Make a minor change so that you can commit your files into one random file. Make sure your build was successful. Now we have successfully connected Heroku to CodeShip. Let's test our changes to make sure the site auto-updates. We will make a change to one of our views so that we can see the updates on the website. We will make a change to our home page by adding a small amount of text that should easily be noticed. Okay, now we need to commit these changes and push again. Alright, now we can view our progress on codeship, and when it is complete, your changes should be made. Now you should be able to see your changes on the website by refreshing the page. And there's the text. You have successfully connected Heroku and codeship with your Bitbucket to continuously deploy your website.